Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys read by the title, I'm gonna be giving you guys a little life update. I recently quit my job at Morphe this month. I'm a little red. I just got back from vacation. I went to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, and I kind of want to give like a little story time on that, a little hotel review. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, comment down below or give the video a thumbs up so I know that you would like to see content like that. But yeah, I recently quit my job and I wanted to show you guys why and just kind of like where I'm at in life, you know. So grab your snacks. I'm not gonna be doing my makeup or anything like that. I'm just gonna be chatting the whole time. I have my energy drink with me. I drink this sometimes instead of coffee. It's a yerba mate. It's really good. This is a cranberry sparkling. But yeah, grab your chips, eat some for me because I don't have any, and let's get into it. Also, sorry for the mess in the back. This is my boyfriend's room. I don't film at my house. Anytime you see me filming, will be here. So shout out to him for being supportive and lending me his room, but don't judge his mess. And yeah, because I was in the sun every day, my nose, sorry, my skin also itches. Because I was in the sun every day, my nose is peeling, so I put a little blush on it to kind of like make it look like that. So if I look like Rudolph, I'm so sorry, but I think that's so funny. Anyway, for those of you who've been following me for a while now and you've seen my previous videos, you know that one of my biggest dreams was always to work for Morphe. As somebody who like loves makeup, I applied there years ago, way before my first job ever at Kohl's, and I didn't get the job. A few years later, I reapplied again and I got the job. So it was a dream come true. I'm so happy that I did. I'm so happy that I didn't give up on that, you know, dream of mine. And within a few months of working there, I became a supervisor. Now, for those of you in leading positions, you know that it's stressful, you know that it's difficult. That's not the reason why I quit. I very much enjoyed what I did. I enjoyed being a leader. I also had a hand in the educational side of things there. So it was a really rewarding job, you know. It comes with, like I mentioned earlier, stress, and it's a lot of responsibility, but so rewarding in the end. And I'm so thankful for the opportunities that were presented to me. I was honestly just ready to move on and do my own thing, and you know, I knew when to pull the plug. I know this is gonna sound really insensitive because so many people have lost loved ones and their jobs, and you know, they've been struggling because of COVID and store closures and stuff like that. But that time period was a blessing in disguise for me because prior to store closure, my mental health was kind of spiraling. I was a full-time student. I had a supervisor position, so as you guys know, that's a lot. And I pride myself in the fact that I feel like I know how to balance things really well, but it just felt like so much on my plate, which I know so many of you can relate. Happy to say I used that downtime wisely. I decided to take a lash course and I slowly started to book some clients. I'm a travel lash artist. I now offer eyebrow services as well. I do eyebrow laminations and lash lifts. So little by little, I started to, you know, kind of grow my business. I would travel to people. When the store opened back up, I would take a client at 9 a.m. and then go to Morphe at 12 and be done by 8. And that was my day-to-day basis whenever I had clients, which was really fun. Oh, because I also do makeup. So I would, wherever I was booked, I would do it. So that was a lot of fun because I like staying busy. But anyway, my goal and my dream was always to have my own business. It got to the point where I wasn't exhausted from doing both jobs. I mean, I was, but that was fun. But it got to the point where I just felt like I was giving so much of my time to my job when I could be giving that time to my business, and my soul just felt exhausted. I feel like I was dragging myself to work. Like the last 2 months there, I feel like I just began to just drag myself to work, and the reason why I was there was because of my bills, right? That's what's holding me there. But I was so ready to just, you know, grow and move forward. But when your business is so small like mine is, it's terrifying because you don't know if taking that leap of faith is going to pay off or not. So that's what was holding me back. The fact that I had bills to pay and I couldn't just, you know, rely on my business because it's so small. But yeah, it just got to the point where I was dragging myself every day. I had this constant battle in my head, like, girl, you're so busy making these people rich, and you could be doing that for yourself. And it's not personal to the company or anybody there. It was just like, it was just the fact that I was giving so much time to this place just to get by when I could be doing my own thing. So I finally pulled the plug. I like to say that I'm somebody who doesn't really lack self-awareness. I was very aware of how my, loss of interest in the things that I was doing can affect others. If you're in a leading position and you're not giving it 100%, it's not fair to your team, because you're there to motivate them. You're there to help them grow, which I did, for 2 years. It was a passion of mine. It still is, but I was just ready to apply that same energy and amount of time to my own things. So for myself and for the team, obviously, I had to pull the plug, because I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's fair to just give, your half-assed energy to something, especially being in a very important role. And I finally decided to pull the plug. I spoke to my store manager, my district manager. They were all very supportive. Every single person on that team, very supportive, very excited to see me grow. They also knew my journey. They knew that I would, take clients before going into work and stuff like that. So I'm really thankful for the support and the opportunities that I got with Morphe. If you're somebody who loves cosmetics and you want to get into the beauty industry, highly recommend applying at Morphe. It is a little difficult to get a job there, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it took me a few tries because I didn't get it the first time, but definitely worth it. The company is very fair. They're great to their people, contrary to popular belief, because I know they're a controversial company because of people they've collaborated in the past, but them as a company, they're amazing. Some of my clients I actually met at Morphe, because they allow you to still freelance on the side, and they're totally fine if you book some of the clients outside of there. So much free makeup. I know gratis is not like the most important thing, but I got so many things, you guys. Like new launches, they'd always give you something. My dream was always to have brushes, and now I have so many, it's ridiculous. And because when you're a makeup artist, the most important things for you are your tools, right? So I got so many cool things, and I also got to go on brand trips. And yeah, the company is just great. I learned so much about makeup from my peers. The company, they're big on education, so many cool opportunities, and I highly recommend you applying there. It's a good place to get your feet wet. It's a good place to get started. You will definitely grow so much. It was so much fun, and wow, I'm so happy that I got to work there. Honestly, I'm truly grateful. As you can see, it wasn't personal. Whether I was working at Morphe, Kohl's, it doesn't matter. Eventually, I was gonna want to do my own thing. I mean, not gonna want to, because I always wanted to, but I was just afraid to take that leap of faith, to take that next step. And it's still scary. I told myself there's gonna be days where I'm not booked because I'm such a small business. But I think it's so beautiful to see like that it's the same small amount of followers that ask me to do their lashes or their eyebrows, and I think it's so cool to see their loyalty, and that just makes it even more rewarding, because it shows you that they genuinely like love your work and they continue to come back. So that's been so cool and amazing to see. I'm so thankful for my small little following that I have and the few people who booked with me. But yeah, you guys, this was the time to do it. I mean, I don't have any dependents. I still live with my mom. Money comes and goes, man. It'll figure itself out, but I'm so happy that I took this leap of faith. And I just got tired of corporate America. It was exhausting. It's exhausting to show up to a job and you're just continuing to make these people rich. I get that not everybody wants to be their boss. I get that not everybody wants to be their own boss. I'm not encouraging everybody to quit their job and become their own boss. That's not for everybody, right? But it was my goal and my dream, and my soul was just ready to be like, bye. So I finally did it, and making the rich richer is exhausting when you could be doing that for yourself, So I finally pulled the plug. I knew it was time. It took for me to get sick one week, and I just sat down. It wasn't COVID, by the way. it sat me on my ass. I really thought about it. Like, what are you doing? You're not happy anymore. You're not happy here anymore. And it's because you're ready to let go. So let go. What's holding you back? Your bills? Whatever. Fuck your bills. What is it that's holding you back? Your bills? You're always going to have them. But right now that you don't have kids, is it time to go for it? You're young. It's never too late. Even if you have kids, girl, do what makes you happy. If it's causing you low vibrations, if it's draining you of all your energy, get out of there. So that's what happened. Morphe, if you're watching this, thank you for all the opportunities. I also think it's so important to leave on a good, positive note. You guys, I can't stress that enough. Even if you hate that job, because think about it. You built connections with those people, and it's so cool to see how when you put good out there, it's always reciprocated and you get it back. Because a lot of my clients are actually old coworkers. They are the ones who've been booking me and coming back to me. And it's because I've made sure to leave, you know, on a positive note, to leave a good impression. Because you'll never know when you'll need others. Life is about building relationships, connections. So make sure that you always leave things on a positive note and that you remain professional at all times. Because trust me, you will get that back. Like, you definitely will. It's, you know, it's good karma is real. So that's the tea about why I left Morphe. This is gonna sound wrong too, because I know that we should still be practicing social distancing. COVID is very much still out here. I get that, taking safety precautions and all of that. I'm not, you know, ignorant. I get it. But prior to COVID, I would always say no to plans, and I'd be like, I'm tired, I have work tomorrow. And that's a very valid reason. If you're exhausted, like, don't go. But I found myself just giving all my energy to that, to my job. And it's like, what about me though? What about my social life? Am I gonna be 23 forever? You need to enjoy your youth. So I would say no to things. And then once stuff started to open back up and, you know, cases went down, I started saying yes to things. And you never know when your coworkers pull their tongue over either, girl. They're not going to tell you. They're going to live their life too. Why not live yours? Get that you want to be professional at all times, as you should. I mean, but don't forget to do the things that make you happy too. So I started to say yes to plans. I mean, this summer has been full of like fun, and alcohol doesn't even need to be involved. But let's say your girls want to have like a late night out, go to dinner, man. Your job will still be there. Don't worry. Chances are they're not going to get rid of you. Have fun. Do the things that you love. This lash is like droopy because I didn't curl it. Have fun. Do the things you love. Say yes to your friends. You don't have kids. Go out. Even if you have kids, leave them with their grandma for a day. Go outside. Experience life. Life is short. This is just what I'm on, you know. This is a new me energy that I'm trying to put out there. I'm also finally embracing my God-given coils, because these are more coils than curls. There is different curl types. Growing up, I was always very insecure about my hair. Everyone around me, the people around me didn't have my hair, so I would compare myself as a kid, like, why do they have straight hair and I have curly hair? And there wasn't really anybody to teach me how to use my hair. I'm not blaming my mom. She just didn't have my hair type. So she thought, you know, gel could tame it. I get this hair from my dad. My parents are Salvadorian. My dad's parents, one of them is from, my dad's father, I believe, is Cuban, and his mom was from Spain. And then my parents are Salvadorian. So I have curly, coily hair. It's more kinky hair. And yeah, just hearing, you know, certain remarks from people made me insecure about it growing up. Hairstylist. I remember this hairstylist telling my mom, and I'm right there, obviously getting my hair done by her, you can't have everything, you know. At least she has a pretty face. Like, what does that mean? Don't say that to kids. Kids soak things up like sponges. Shut your mouth and be professional. Anyway, even if you're thinking it, shut up. So yeah, I always felt like something was wrong with me, which is ridiculous, right? But I started doing Brazilian blowouts. My poor mother, my poor mother. She used to spend like money every 4 to 6 months for me to keep doing these treatments to my hair. But it just began to damage my scalp, and my scalp would like breakout and dandruff, and it was really bad. I would just get a bad reaction, but beauty's pain, you know, so I would just tough it out and deal with the dandruff, but that's gross. So I decided that's not the reason. I just wanted to finally like embrace my curls, and you know, a few people in my circle, like, you know, hyping me about it. I've been talking to a lot of people with curly hair, and they've been recommending products to me. Right now I've been using the Cantu line from Target, and I really like what it's doing for my hair so far. So I'm just, you know, being myself. This is who I am. This is how God made me, and it's taking some getting used to seeing myself like this, but you know, day by day, it's a journey. I'm on this hair journey or whatever, and yeah, I'm just, you know, out here being me, doing my thing. I've been having too much fun this summer. I need to go MIA again. I do have my periods of like, I'm not going, you know. I think those periods are still really necessary because you need to buckle in and focus, but I've been really enjoying myself, and I hope that, you know, you guys found this video helpful. If you've been, you know, contemplating on pulling the plug, whether it's from a job, a person, school, like whatever it is, if it's not serving you any purpose, if it's not making you happy, if your energy is low, if you got some low vibrations, let it go, set yourself free, and do what makes you happy, even if sometimes it means that, you know, you're gonna be losing money, or because money, man, it sucks, but it's needed to survive. You know, we need it, but it's not happiness though. Like, if your job's paying you well, but you don't want to be there anymore and you want to do something else, go for it. You'll see money again. It's not that serious, even though it is serious. But you get what I mean, right? I'm like in the middle. I'm not telling you to be a bum. I'm just telling you to be happy. And I'm just telling you to be happy. Another life update. I graduated community college. I am now transferring to Cal State University of Northridge, and I start sometime next week, I think. Girl, I've been enjoying life too much. I don't even know. Just know that I start soon. So I'll be focusing on that. I'll link my Instagram page if you need a lash tech or an eyebrow lamination or a lash lift. You can find me there. I'm located in the San Fernando Valley. I've also been posting more on TikTok because I think it's so fun and I love TikTok. So check out my videos. This drink is bomb. I like to drink this or coffee, but this is a yerba mate and it's a cranberry flavor. So yeah, I've been posting more on TikTok. Quit my job. What else did I do? Sorry, season. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to update you guys on. I think that's pretty much it. My nose is peeling, so I put blush on it to make it look like it's part of the look, but just know it's peeling. Yeah, I hope this, you know, sent a positive message. Expect more videos from me now that I have a little more downtime. I definitely want to push at least one YouTube video out every week because I genuinely enjoy it. So I'll be doing different things. I just got back from Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, and I kind of want to do a video like talking all about my experience. I would also like to give feedback on like the hotel that I stayed at, because hotels are one of my biggest fears, you guys. Like, not because of like my safety, well, that's important too, but just like sleeping on somebody else's bed is just like really scary. Like, quien me creo, you know? But I just get like weird about stuff like that, so I would love to share that. I also shop at Marshall's a lot. I shop too much. I'm not proud of it, but I shop at Marshall's a lot, so I'd like to share like, you know, things that I find, little hauls like that. So expect to see more videos from me. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm so red, it hurts. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not. Comment down below if there's anything you want to share with me, to be honest. If it's a life update, or if you found this helpful, if you found this, you know, if this gave you the courage to pull the plug from whatever isn't serving you purpose anymore, let me know down below. Thank you for watching. Take care. Do more of what you love, do more of what makes you happy, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.